What is up, my peoples? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your triumphs and your struggles. Tell me some good things, Chet. What is up? We are back with part 4 of the Ocarina of Time run. Last time, we ended up finishing the Soris Temple, and oh no, not what I was trying to do. We ended up finishing the Soris Temple, and then made our way to at least getting what we need to do the Fire Temple, which is what we will be working on today. Now, we have our Goron's Tunic and a way to get to Death Mountain Crater, but I don't remember exactly how to get to the Fire Temple itself. So that's just gonna be my life, I suppose. Also, I should do this. So we are gonna hopefully get a lot done today. If we do the same thing we did last stream, we should, opposite for being should, be able to get through the Fire Temple by the end of the stream. It's man. What is up, Zach? We are in fact already on part 4. This game is moving way faster than I was anticipating. Of course, I wasn't all that great at games as a kid, so I guess it only makes sense. Oh, hi Zelda. I mean, Sheik. It's something that grows over time, a true friendship. And a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you'll know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. You've learned the bolero of fire. Link, I'll see you again. I was about to say, that girl is on fire. If you know what I mean. Hey, wait, it's over here. Oh no. What was that, Chad? I didn't see anything. Did you see something? Okay. Part of doing this with keyboard controls, I suppose. Okay. We can't get over there. That cloud over this mountain. There's something strange about it. No. Chad, what happened? I didn't see anything. Did you see something? Yeah, how's it going, Kim? What is up? Okay, now let's see if I can remember the fire temple. Oh, grab the rock. Never mind, I was hoping that was gonna be some hearts. But yeah, how's it going, Kim? Good to see you again. Snake eater. All right. How much of this do I remember? I just know we get one of the coolest things in the game. In the fire temple. The hammer. I'm doing great, Kim. I'm still doing some prep for the thanks-a-thon. But, that should be done at some point this week. Or I should say the coding part of the prep should be done this week. And then I can start working on setting up the archipelago, which should be pretty great. So you got anything going on this week? Anything you're working on? Yo, Darunia. Who's there? That you, Link? Oh, it really is Link. Grown so big since last I saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He's revived the evil ancient dragon, the Vogia. On top of that, he's trying to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I'll go on ahead to try and seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. Yeah, but I don't have any keys. I don't remember the chanting on this song. You're releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillars stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling, right away. Deuces, my deuces. I'm out, broskies. You found a small key. Okay. That leads somewhere that we need? Sure. Okay, so now we know where we can get more fairies, if we need them. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Hammer, please. Alright. If memory serves, you can get quite a lot done by going this way. A loop wave. Good to see you on stream today. How are ya? Okay. You're releasing me? Like ready to go? There's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. It's great to know, thanks. I did pretty good. Spent the day watching the Final Fantasy XIV like keynote addresses for the next expansion. I play a lot of 14, or at least I did over the years. So 14's kind of my thing. Oh no. How about yourself? How's your day? Well, okay, can get up here. Okay, let's see. Fairly certain we can climb this, but isn't there also things that can hit us? Okay, let's just do this. we are. Spend an hour of the day playing Red Dead Redemption 2 in Minecraft. Went outside to goof off a little. Indeed. Always good to get that sun there. I've never played Red Dead 2. I've only played a bit of the first one. Never finished it, of course. Kinda regret that one. And I need another key. So...
No.
Computer.
What?
I don't care what you tell me, I still need a key. Alright. So I guess I'll need to just climb this and jump over it. So is this your first run of Red Dead 2? Bro, I am trying to jump. Okay, fine. Brother. Am I stuck? Is this just my life now? Thank you. Goodness. Okay, let's hope we don't have to do that again. There it's entitled. And story gameplay visuals are very well designed and intelligent. Maybe you should give it a go. More into the retro titles. I primarily play Final Fantasies. Been doing a lot of Star Citizen. And Souls game challenge runs lately as well. So, but yeah, I've been wanting to get back to the Zeldas for some time. Just haven't had a chance to really do them because my hands can't use console controls anymore. So I found a bunch of the cartridges and started dumping them myself so I can emulate them. Okay, here we go. story RPG and sandbox gamer? Yeah. Then you'll probably quite like my Star Citizen streams. That is a sandbox's sandbox. Which I do plan on getting back to Star Citizen soon-ish, I guess. Ready to go? Tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches on this temple you have to cut to activate, but can also use the Goron's special trap to do the job. Doses, my doses. Yes, I am. Never tried Ocarina of Time. Wasn't alive during the N64 era. You have to buy the remaster on Switch 2. Yeah, well, that's gonna be a remake. I would still encourage you to get your hands on the original as well, which I'm fairly sure you can buy the original on like the Nintendo eShop. Okay, wait. Nope, this wasn't it. I need to be on the other side. So yeah, if you can get your hands on the original, I would highly recommend. This is my number 3 game of all time. But if you weren't alive in the N64 era, that means I'm probably quite a bit older than you. Which is fine. Just trying to make me guess about how old you are. Let's see. Yeah, it was this way. I was right in the right place after all. Okay. Right here. And then is the block still there? The block is still there. I can't climb that. It turns in desert like a month ago experienced the bug and logged off. Haven't played it since. Is it worth getting back into? If you like sandbox style games, I cannot recommend Crimson Desert highly enough. That was a fantastic experience. And actually, if you go on the YouTube channel that you're on right now, I have a video explaining why Crimson Desert works from like a marketing, game design, psychological, etc. standpoint, if that's your thing. I kind of do those analysis types of videos kind of often, or as often as I can. Okay. Sure. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something right. Oh. Okay. That's what this is gonna be, a pain in the butt. Let's see. I'm gonna have to turn this on. Okay. Okay. Save. What? Okay. That's on PlayStation. Removing physical media in 28. That is the worst thing that they could have possibly done. Which I mean, from a from a business standpoint, yeah, I get it. But it's just adding to the whole notion of like, you don't own anything. And that is overall a terrible thing for the consumer. And if I was to give anyone recommendations, I would be telling you to buy as much physical media as you can. Are you serious? I can't. I can climb it, I just can't hookshot it. Okay. Wait, can I hold? Okay, hold on. Can I cheese this? You rude. I should be able to cheese that. All the lawsuits and threats. Reckon they'll turn back sometime between 28, now and 28. I sure hope so. Because if they get away with that, that's only gonna make things generally worse for everyone. Let me break her. What a no. Controls got me. Bro, turn around. Get one thing. I did this so well. What do? There. Okay. What else do I live right here? What is that? What? I did it again. I gotta press down, not up. Typically the game faces you toward where you're supposed to go, but it's not doing that this time. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everybody calm down. Now Nintendo will join the crowd. They've always kind of been about sticking out to the casual gamers. I don't think they'll remove cartridges. At least not soon. I don't know, I feel like Nintendo is becoming more and more dominated by profits and shareholders and all of that. Similar to Sony, which is not great. Like, I saw just yesterday that they wouldn't allow Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch 2 unless Square Enix said that they would do a separate subscription for just the Switch, whereas all the other consoles and the PC can get one subscription and you can play it anywhere. I don't like that. That's a big Nintendo L. Limit breaker. What is good, sir? When you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? It's called stop, drop, and roll. You should have learned it in Precarious School. But actually, you didn't. I just taught it to you in Moron School. At least Nintendo doesn't have dynamic pricing. Wait, what do they mean by dynamic pricing? I've not heard of that. What's going on there? Oh, jeez. Okay, Don, you go. Okay. Let's see. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, let me break. I've been working on the next kids message that I get to teach at church. I should have that done, Lord willing, tomorrow. And then I can get back to the Thanksathon prep. So what I've got left to do on the Thanksathon stuff is I need to set up the actual timer and how and when it shows up, which That's actually proving to be a bit more of a technical problem than I originally envisioned. Now, I'll get it figured out. Like, it's not a matter of can't be done. Like, I'll get it done. But considering that I'm storing the actual time on the bot, which is technically considered a server, and the overlay is considered like the front end, I'm gonna have to run the timer potentially twice so that it stays synced up between the bot itself and what you see, so that I'm not using too many resources. Oh, we gotta do this again? Dynamic pricing means someone who plays PlayStation less will be charged less for digital games. Rude. Someone who games more gets charged more. That doesn't even make any sense. You would think that you would charge the people that play more less because they're loyal. Whereas the people that play less should be charged more to get in the door. I don't know, I mean, that's just messed up. You've been caught using it in the past few times. It was around, I think it might have been GTA 5. So for like, what, DLC, I guess? Yeah, no discs, no die. At least not on PlayStation. But okay, let's be fair here. Let's make the discussion a little more interesting. Can we make the same arguments for PC? Because we buy basically everything on Steam. There's hardly any physical anything on PC anymore. So, I agree. Don't get me wrong. Like, I agree. We should have as much physical stuff as we can. But if we're going to riot against PlayStation for not having physical media, shouldn't we be doing the same thing for PC? I watched a lot of videos on this stuff. It's like with GTA 5. When they were explaining it, might have been wrong. Let's put two and two together. Maybe they just needed some B-roll. And they picked GTA 5 Maybe. Also, why did you have it? Would have been nice to have the option. Agreed. Okay. Why am I remembering that there's more doors here? Or some kind of wall or something that we can break? Or that. Tell you a secret. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. One of these doors starts to fall and move. To use a sample of the door on special drop, you can break it. Wind bombs. Here's a key for your trouble. Doran's like, can I offer you a key in these trying times? I think I just made the lap of the room. Wait. Go wherever you're gonna. Okay, go wherever you're gonna go. Okay, we can come back here. I can do to most PC gamers using Steam. Because Valve was really nice to their average customer besides the $1,000 price tag of the Steam machine. Right, but like, no, I agree with you. But like, what if, Lord forbid, Valve ever shuts down? And then they're like, oh no, you can't have your games. We're shutting down and you don't have access to the games you bought anymore ever. So, they could do that. They are legally within their rights to do so. If Valve sits down against the gaming crash of 83 might reoccur. What's the gaming crash of 83? I myself was not born in 83. I was born in 87. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna jump down there yet. Oh wait, I can jump down there. Yes, I can jump down there. Okay, you're Goran. Voices down below. I will say though, if you're somebody that wants to get into PC gaming and you don't want to have to worry about steam Steam Machine is not a bad choice. Like at all. Is it a bit overpriced for what it does? Sure. Is it great for the convenience? Absolutely. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dances. They attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron's special crap. That's all I have to tell you. Deuces, my deuces. The games were all cheap crap from Atari and all that. Then in '85, Nintendo made the NES. And the Nintendo seal of approval saving the game industry. Today I learned. So, Nintendo dub. We take those. Alright. Now, let's get over there, I suppose. So we're not gonna make it. Are we gonna make that? No way we make that. We make that. Okay. Press the button. Okay. Alright. Where are we going? What are we doing? So we hit here. Then we hit there. Turn the camera. We hit here. We okay. Alright. And then we do this, we release our bro. You find a place you can't see, you can see on the map, you can't reach. Try playing your ocarina. Okay, now we have 2 keys. Let's see, honestly though, to this day, you still can't believe how big of a graphical leap it was from the N64 to the GameCube. Your mind boggles how Nintendo pulled that one off. To be fair, the N64, like hardware-wise, it wasn't all that powerful. We just did some crazy stuff with it, which is pretty cool when it's all said and done. Am I recording with a PC emulator? Yes. And if you're wondering, I did dump my own cartridge. because I care about that kind of thing. Okay. So then... here, I think? Okay, so we came from here. I don't want to do that again. I'll just climb up through here. And then we will nuke this. Okay. Where are we looking at that? Currently thinking about buying a PS3 to play a Little Big Planet 1 and 2. I actually still own my copy of Little Big Planet 1. I could probably dump that as well. Now that you say it. Little Big Planet was such a revolutionary thing at the time. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Opens the door. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. I didn't panic. Did you panic? Okay. Let's... Okay. We're gonna need to... Okay. We got that. Thank you. You're rude. You're ruder. Okay. Are we gonna open this one? Yep. Every time you're a friend, argue about who has the better game collection. Just reminding you have the digital PS4 version of Little Big Planet 3. So you can't buy anymore? So wait, Little Big Planet 3 just doesn't exist. When did that happen? Okay, there we go. Can't buy the digital version anymore, which goes to prove why we need physical media. Because if we would have lost that and then had not had any means of getting a physical copy, that game would just poof. It just wouldn't exist ever again. Okay, hold. You have one. But before you can still play it? Yeah, but I mean... Imagine losing access. Or your PlayStation just... gets nuked. Then... Why did I do that? Okay. Dude, I gotta... Bro, how many hits does this thing take? Bro, stop trying to get on the... He kept trying to climb on the thing and then just kept nuking myself. Can we, nope. All the things, how things are going. Might not live to see the PS6. Okay. What's got you saying that? What's Vaughn? How you doing, sir? Wasn't sure if I told you hi. Sure. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh. And then we gotta... Oh, man. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Especially with doing this on an imprecise keyboard. Okay. Let's do a save state. Alright. Save state. Okay, much easier than I expected. Hammer? Hammer! You found the Megaton hammer. To smash and break junk. It's so heavy you need to use 2 hands to swing it. We found the hammer, and now we just need a magic helmet. So then we can have a, hammer and magic helmet. Hammer and magic helmet. Please tell me someone understands that reference. I can't be the only one that understands that reference. Okay, so I'm gonna take a guess here. So we're gonna put the hammer here. We're gonna put hookshot there. Yes. Good. Now then, let's get rid of these. supposed to smash this, right? Yes. That is a yes. I did a thing. I thought I did a thing. Computer gave me the victory sound before. Hey. Thought I saw some boxes. I saw some boxes. So, chat, what's everybody working on this week? What are y'all hoping to accomplish? This switch looks rusty. Random mode. Okay. And then we... Song of Time. Nope. And then we smack at the switch. Thank you for the alert. Get us on. Also, hail, son of Jedi. What is that said? Releasing right. Where it can go. Tell you a secret. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance of the temple. The door on stressful trap. I'll work on it. Don't have anything stronger. I just got a hammer. I need a magic helmet. Magic helmet. Oh, we can just climb back up here. How marvelous. Okay, so we go back through here. Now, rude. Exceedingly rude. Thank you. Okay. You can't see. Alright. And we need to figure out how to get up there. Or not. Oh, this is what's gonna... Yep. And there we go. Now we have a way to get to the boss door. We just need the key. You're also playing it, but with Ship of Arcadian in 1080p. What is Ship of Arcadian? And how's it going with Drillo? Good to see you in stream today. That's an after modding it. Yeah, I've not gotten into modding Ocarina of Time yet. One of the things I want to do soon is set up a archipelago. So, because I'm gonna do my first archipelago in September. Which seems to me like a ridiculous amount of fun. I'm gonna do a solo archipelago between this game and Dark Souls 3. Wrong button. Right. We take those. So what mods are you using then? Okay. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Do it. But the hammer does more damage than the Master Sword. Don't. Alright. I need to put the Z targeting at something easier to reach. Come on, impressive. There. Thank you. That should be... Oh, it's just a key. We got bombs. We didn't even get a key. We got bombs. That was making pretty good. Oh, there's the... Pretty good. Watched a movie with a friend. Working it out, so I'll get sick. Watched a movie with a friend. Did the church stuff. Did some thanks-a-thon prep. I see Big Brother doing it. Asked you to rest you, mate. Are you big time? Please help Big Brother. He's always watching. And he needs to keep watching. Did the church stuff yesterday. Yeah, and then worked on the next kids message that I get to do today. So, yeah, that's about it. Hoping to be able to finish most, if not all, of the thanks-a-thon prep this week. Because after I finish the bot stuff, then I need to set up the archipelago. And once the archipelago's set up, we're good to go. We just have to wait for September. Okay. Save state. Alright, chat. I need to take care of some medical stuff real quick. So, give me just a minute. Shouldn't take long. I'll run some ads on Twitch and YouTube, so folks don't get a pre-roll on Twitch for the next hour or so. Then I'll also show off the thanks-a-thon stuff, since I was mentioning that. And I'll be back in a second. Also, if anybody's here that you're not currently following and you're enjoying spending time with us, please consider hitting that follow button if you're on Twitch, or that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, to get notified of future streams. I primarily stream on Mondays and Wednesdays and most Fridays. And we get up to all manner of gaming shenanigans and mimicry. We hype up Jesus as much as we can. And we build software stuff, because I'm a software engineer. So, I'll be back as soon as may be. So, oh yeah, let me pull up the music. Because, we need chill tunes to Zelda by. Just a moment. Also, why is my browser up top? That should not be there. There we go. Alright, chat. Be right back. Give me just a few minutes. Should I pretend? Just get me some tea. Out of curiosity, how well do we think a Why Does Ocarina of Time Work video would do? Alright. Boss time. The hammer is gonna be essential. For obvious reasons. We are quite literally playing whack-a-mole. Bro. Okay. Bro. Okay, let's put a bottle. Some nice, refreshing milk in a volcano. Okay. This isn't very good. Okay. So we just need to juke him. Okay, this is our last heal here. Can we go back in the home? Please. Right? Okay, I guess he's gonna drop rocks this time. Bro, that should have hit. I can't see, bro. Okay, what you doing? Right? We're doing. We're doing Rocky boys. Okay, I've got one hit left on me. Bro, why am I missing so much? Die. Computer, I'm dead.
Have you been listening to your body lately?
I guess. Now let's see if we can do this with less hits this time. Oh, with being hit less, I mean. Okay. Then we just give him the old runabout. I wonder if I'm actually doing the right type of attacks. Because, like, I hope the hammer actually does do more damage. Okay, so the rocks are gonna fall wherever he is. Rude. Okay, so you can't be right next to him. Wait, let me switch this. Right? We should be doing rocks this time. Okay, hopefully the rocks calm down. Okay, it's taking a guess there. Just want to see if it... Well, we won't know if it does more damage or not as a thing. Okay. Again. So we should be doing rocks this time. Wait, no. Go the other way. Now what? But I got him. Again. did a thing. Okay, that's 2 of the temples down. And what does that say? Give me them hearts. Eating some za. The question is, what kind of za? Does it have forbidden elements? Today's Supreme za without olives. Okay. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. So thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. Turned out to be a real man, just like I thought you would. Except you didn't think I would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? So this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. Brother. Kinda looks like the Rebel Alliance symbol, doesn't it? You received the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. How was the weekend, Anger? Tell me things. Okay, let me save state as well. I don't want to have to do that again. Sure. Suppose the question becomes, where... Let's see, where should I go next? 18. I thought I heard a, Stolchula in the temple. One that I didn't get. And that cannot stand. Terrible. Coworkers decided to be jerks and troll off Saturday. You decided to be a jerk back yesterday and do the same. And, how'd that work out for you? Yeah, this is not the way that I wanted to go. Good for you. Bad for them. So, like, why did they call in? Just 'cause? Okay, it was here. Okay, now pretty sure if we go here and then so what'd you end up doing with your time off then? Okay. Yes, this is where I want it to be. I thought I heard a Stolchula. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it just took the one heart. Or the one half of the heart. There we are. GG. What does that say? Credits rolling DST and you're halfway through your second playthrough. En route to Platinum. GG. GG. So, what kind of build or stats did you end up running? I heard the Stolzula down here. Question is, I hear it. Where is it? Okay. So it's gotta be up. Long story short, your closer had another job. Had conflicting hours on Saturday. So he didn't show up. So also decided not to come in because he knew she would have to cover the shifts. It led to you being alone from 11:50 in the morning to 8 at night when you left. It'll be the same for yesterday. We're not gonna split 2 days in a row. Didn't do anything yesterday. Relax. Indeed. I suppose we take those. No, 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 no! It actually kind of works out though. Yeah, I need to be on the other side. With next with an ice rapier. I'm trying dual rapier. One ice, one lightning. I forget what everything was like mostly weak to in Dark Souls 2. Because I know like in Elden Ring, for example, there's a lot of stuff that's weak to fire. If I'm remembering my Souls titles right. Weird. Sure. At the very least, we can climb back up this way. Do you remember which rapier you used? Give me Dark Hex. Don't even know. Okay, so it's not. Hold on. So I don't see it here. I think it's called the Ice Rapier. From the DLC, it looks barbed. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Of course, I did my Dark Souls 2 run many, many moons ago. Sure. It wasn't in here. No, it was not. Bro, where is this Stolchula? Actually, I am in the same room. It's gotta be up there. It's gotta be. Wait, do I see him move? The trailer drop rate. To farming. Fragrant branch mechanic is terrible. Is that the one where it lets you what is it? Make enemies into friends? Hey, hello. Jesus is indeed Lord. How's it going, Fred? Welcome in. I hear it. I hear it. Which means something around here has gotta be breakable. Rude. Where is it? So behind the wall. That's what I thought. But there's no spot on the wall to break. Unless... No, I was gonna say he's on that wall. Out the door? You mean right here? Like through this door? It shouldn't be. Characters who are petrified. Oh, those. Yes. No, it shouldn't be through the door because that leads technically to a new zone. And they don't persist from zone to zone. It's in this room. And it's not letting me, yeah, it's not letting me actually look around. Why is the game so loud? Because it's perfect in most respects. I mean, I say that. Oh, there he is. So how do I get on the other side of this wall? Okay. I'm looking for things that can be broken. Can't see. No, it's so well. That's simply because the dungeons are so well conceived. The overworld is so like everything is got its purpose. Nothing is out of place. Everything is well done. It's when design, function, and art always meet in like just the right way. I did plan on doing a why does Ocarina of Time work video. That is in fact on the list. Actually, chat, let me get some tea really quick, I suppose. I suppose it doesn't look great to someone that's never played it, simply because of modern game design. It just looks so different. It looks so much more fluid. But, yeah, this is from 98. Okay, so we get that. So I think most people like it for the nostalgia. I mean, so I'm sure a lot of people are buying it for the nostalgia, but at the same time, the nostalgia, like, it's got good reason for being there. Here we are. Thinking about buying a Switch 2 just for this game and coming back out. Here we go, I'll sell you some bombs, 5 pieces, 40 rupees. Nah, dog. I'm going on then. Knock it off, and I'll sell your arrows. Bro, y'all are rip-offs. I'm going on then. I surrender, Returnal, so you deck your nuts. You'll try and shoot me, and then you try and gouge me? What is wrong with you people? Or you plants? Okay. I'm thinking next up should be bottom of the well. That's also another reason why this game is so beloved as well. Like, it doesn't sit here and hold your hand, which puzzle games nowadays tend to do quite a bit. And so, like, there's a lot of things going on. Great memories are in there, but probably aren't as good as you remember. Arctic wind is blowing from Sora's River, do you feel it? Thank you, like... Thank you, like... Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of instances where playing games from your childhood just, they don't hit anymore. But games like this, I'm enjoying this just as much, I think, playing it now as I did as a kid. Because, like, getting to see, all of these different things, all of these design choices as an adult, and being able to more properly appreciate why they made a lot of the choices that they did. And seeing the beauty and the elegance of them in real time. You know, also coming from a software guy's perspective now, like, this game is beautiful in a new way, if that makes sense. Like the mask, Majora's Mask. I don't feel as strongly about Majora's Mask as I do about this game. A lot of people do. But, Majora's Mask, I think I'll feel differently about that one as an adult than I did as a kid. A piece of heart. Also, that was me knowing. Wait. That was me knowing a bug. Well, not a bug, just a shortcut from watching so many speedruns. I shouldn't actually be able to do that. Okay. Alright. And like, there's so many things in this game that, like, for example, the cow here. The game does not tell you that if you play that specific song to the cow, that the cow will give you free heals. And if you have a bottle, that you can just stick it in the bottle. Actually, I think if I do this at night, there should be a Stultula up there. Up there. I think. Also, the game doesn't directly tell you that if you use a hook shot in certain ways, you can get places that, you know, you need to go, but... Here we go. Now. There it is. That'll give me 20. And then I can get another thing from the Stultula house. We go. Special place for Zelda is Link's Awakening, since it's the first one you ever played. Your favorite is Twilight Princess. So far, from my, like, nostalgia meter, I feel like Twilight Princess is my least favorite. Curse has been broken. Thank you, here's a reward. The Stone of Agony. If you look up a rumble pack. That does mean nothing. I was on the Dual Controller box. Like my Game Boy original version of the box. Oh, and its box, it's 150. Yeah. I paid a lot of money to get the wait, I should probably go turn in this Poe. I paid a lot of money for the original versions of the cartridges and stuff that I have, so that I could do what I'm doing right now. Because I wanted to do everything I possibly could to not download ROMs and stuff. Because if you put in the work, you can do it. And I put in the work. I spent a lot of money. And I'm glad I did it. Okay. Oh, I just remembered. We can get 3 fairies instead of 3, milks. Oh, he brought a hoe today. Blah, 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 blah. This is a normal hoe. Here are your 10 rupees. Take them. Alright. Okay, so we'll go. There we go. Get some more money back. Because you originally bought into Sega rather than Nintendo, you didn't play any Link's games growing up. Yeah, I was Nintendo first. So I mean, it probably has something to do with it. Only Ghostbusters realized glass bottles were just as good as ecto containment units. Yeah, they wouldn't have to worry about crossing the beams. Because there would be no beams to cross. Okay, let's go stock up on fairies. Okay. Recently bought a original Game Boy Pikachu Limited Edition. Bruh, that's a find. Game Boy SP. And a Sony PSP. Still a little retro handheld collection. Which games did you find? For those consoles, I mean. Because I actually found some Game Boy cartridges myself. And, I've started collecting a few as well. I found a, Batman Beyond game. I didn't even know there was a Batman Beyond game. But I found one for Game Boy Color at a local thrift place. And it still worked. So it looks like it's a super derpy game though, which I kind of like. Oh, yeah, it's a game with them secondhand. Game Boy had Tetris, Tetris 2, some casino game. I'd love to get my hands on a Tetris. Wrong button. Okay. We now have 3 free reses. That will do us very nicely. But Kegels, how you doing, my dude? It's always a pleasure. How was your weekend? PSP has a Sega collection, like 30 games on the disc. And a GTA game. Indeed. Right, so Sir X-Men. Praise the Lord. There. Rest of the weekend, I had to wake up on Yardbird yesterday. Hopefully it wasn't too bad on you. Not played them. Kind of for display purposes. They're in excellent condition. And I thought that... Hold. What was the Song of Storms? Song of Storms. A down up. Wait. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I need to become a kid again, come back here, drain the well, and then we should be good to come back as an adult. If I remember right. And for display purposes, in excellent condition. You love to see it. Yeah, all the games that I found, most of them were in very good condition as well. Some of them are a little dinged up, but they're not too bad. It's pretty good, still plucking poison ivy from the yard. Shoots are like little landmines out there. Are they very difficult to find? Never played Zelda or Pokemon? Tragedy. Tragic. Lego devices, you need to look into a few hot collectible titles. If you want to play a great first generation Pokemon, get yourself Pokemon Yellow. Is what I would say. It's the best of both worlds of red and blue. He destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over the mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you'll travel back in time 7 years. Time will come will you have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you when that time comes. Song to return you to the Temple of Time. The Prelude of Light. Ocarina of Time remake. Be interesting to see how much better it is in terms of visuals and gameplay. I would say exact same. The gameplay, yeah. I mean, there's some things that could have some quality of life stuff. Just because there's console generational issues, but I'll keep the gameplay as close as possible. Kept around the Poison Ivy. Oh yeah. Yellow's a throwback, but awesome. It's amazing. Why are there so many color titles? So what's the difference in gameplay according to the color? So the way the colors work is each generation of Pokemon first comes out with two colors. So the originals were red and blue. And then once those two are out for a while, then there's a third one that comes out. That's kind of a mashup of those two. So in this case, yellow. And the reason that red and blue, the reason that there's two at the start of each generation is because you can't collect all of the Pokemon with just one version. So, if in the original version, so Gen 1, it was impossible to collect all 150 Pokemon on just red or just blue. You had to start trading Pokemon back and forth between red and blue in order to get 150. So there was roughly half of the available Pokemon on each one, but it was the same game. Same exact game, but different Pokemon. And then the third, mashes them together where you can get most of the Pokemon. Still not all of them, but more. And there was actually a beautiful way for people to actually connect with each other face to face and make friends. And it worked. People made friends by finding others that had the opposite versions from them and trading Pokemon. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Yes, red and blue were the first two. That's where the money is. Like if you're trying to sell them? Yeah, probably. Actually, I think I have my Pokemon Red sitting around here somewhere. Hey, Pearl. Look on top of that stack of games right there. There should be a red Game Boy game on top of it. Game Boy game. It's gonna be small. It'll be in a little clear-ish case. No. That one, yes. So show that to the camera. See, check it out. You can bring it closer. This is my Pokemon Red. Okay. Okay, I'll get some tea, please. And it still works too. You still have the original red and yellow noise. I still wish I had my original. That's not my original. I think you also want to buy a Game Boy Advance. Or one of those other. I also have never owned a Game Boy Advance. So, but I do have the adapter to dump those cartridges if I ever find any. So, okay. Around and round and round and round. But I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill going around and around and around. Alright, bro, I got you. Okay, we drain that, which means we now should be able to get to the bottom of the well as an adult. Go round and around, go around, go around, go around, go around. Oh, it's going way too fast! Looking for one. Looking one for sale locally. Excellent condition, still in the original box for 100. It's for a GBA. Yeah, that's expensive. That's actually a pretty good deal, considering what you're getting. Okay, so bottom of the well. Wait a second. Trying to remember why we would want to come here. Okay. I thought the bottom of the well was where you got the long shot. Or am I thinking about... What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about the spirit temple, aren't I? Where was the spirit temple? Now I'm about to collect all the coins that got thrown in? Imagine. Choose. You got a bomb shoe. Carry in place with C. It's a new type of bomb that can even crawl up walls. Aim well and release it. Guess in Thailand? Where they were the Spirit Temple is? See, I thought that you went to the Spirit Temple as an adult, not as a kid. Okay, so... I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they're saying. Okay, so yes. This is where we get the Lens of Truth. I remember that much. But... Oh no. I didn't remember that. Don't you turn around. Don't you turn around. Okay. Those guys are horrifying. How am I passing through walls? That's the gimmick of this dungeon. Just knowing that not everything in this place is real. That's the whole gimmick of this specific dungeon. This dungeon is where you get what's called the Lens of Truth, which allows you to specifically see the things that are invisible. So, but I mean, because I've played the game before, I know that there are things that aren't real. I just don't remember where they are. Yeah, all I know is that not everything here is real. Okay. It's been way too long. Push against walls to see what happens. Yeah, they do kind of make you a bit paranoid, don't they? Yeah, there's another. Should be one more. And there it is. Okay. So wait, this is where I came from. Yeah. Oh, wait. We can swim through here. Okay. Let's get ourselves a stick. Okay. Rude, rude. Rude. Oh, and then they set themselves on fire. I just wanted to see what was in here, bro. You don't like this? Yeah, I know that one of them has gotta have something. More bats? Okay. It's fine. So, the last one that we check is gonna have something useful. They ate my shield. I demand recompense. There we go. Still need a shield though. Which means I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the Kokiri Forest. Okay, did I come through here? I don't think I did. Oh shit, I need to finish my tea. Was yellow called the Special Pikachu Edition? It was. That's why we don't want those things to move. You want for 12? Man, that seems like a great deal. Assuming it actually works. The thing is, like, Pokemon games have a lot of knockoffs as well, like the knockoff cartridges. That's where you tell the knockoffs from the OGs. So, I know that there are ways to tell. It's got something to do, one, with, how the... how the, bottom of the cartridge looks. So, like, for example, if you have a legitimate cartridge, you shouldn't be able to, like, see the, what's it called? The circuit board underneath the, I think if you... Did he swallow me? If he swallows me, he can pull me to the other side. So you shouldn't be able to see the circuit board inside of the cartridge. So if you can, that's one of the indicators of a knockoff. Also, how the bolts on the back look is also an indicator. Legitimate cartridges tend to have, I think it's 2 specific types of bolts on the back. Isn't plastic too thin? Maybe? Give me a moment. I will find out. Because I saw this, like, just recently. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Until if you... Okay. Where did I see this? Was it this? Okay, so... Yeah, here you go. So it says that, fakes will look like this with the bolts. It says, official cart has the screw at the bottom of the shell. So like this. So that's one way you can tell. I don't know if the sticker... Okay, like, and then this right here. So... let's see... Yeah, so this one right here is a fake. As you can see how it's got the cutout right there. So you can actually see the circuit board on the inside. If you actually look in there. And apparently this guy thinks that the indentation mark, like it should pop up in the case. There's an indentation mark right here for official charts. Yeah. Hopefully that helps. I'll just throw the link in chat, I suppose. There you go. Switching scenes removed all of my chat from the screen. Oof. Okay, let's see. I genuinely don't remember most of this dungeon. Oh. I'm just taking guesses at the song. There we go. We guessed correctly. So that should open up more elsewhere. Sure.
No.
Computer. Computer.
What?
What are you even disagreeing with me on now? We weren't even stating a viewpoint. Bro, just consume with me. Okay, key? Wouldn't mind a key. Bombs? It's not a key. Game. Great. Wait. Oh, this guy. What? Okay, trying to remember if bombs? Anything? I don't remember how to fight this guy. I'm just walking right into it. Do a little dance. Wait it up.
Get
Bro.
good scrub.
Can you let me go? Can you let me go? Yeah, that did nothing. What, Nabby? Listen. Do we have to get grabbed? Okay, come here. Boopy snoot. Okay, can I just hit the hand? Or not? Oh, we get one of those most stressful sounds in gaming. We're gonna end up using a fairy on this one. Has anyone's blood pressure just gone up? Because you're not playing it? Yeah, but the sound! There we go. The lens of truth. Doing mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try to use it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will trust magic. Alright. So, whenever I first got the lens of truth, me and my best friend at the time would run around and we would go, "Is it real?" Which I didn't even know that was there. Involving 200 rupees that we just wasted. Because we already had 200 rupees. Game decides to give me pellets. Not sure what to do with rupees in most Zelda games. Most of the time, you don't need them. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. Because there is a fairy fountain near here. Okay. We're gonna book it anyway. Simply because we need to get our fairies back. And we can get a full heal out of this. And we can go get our shield back. Dang it. Okay, let's see. This here. Alright. We can't do that because we're not big enough. So let's go buy a shield. The most inconvenient turn of events. Gotta get some sleep. Keep you on the phone. Thank you, sir. I shouldn't be on much longer either way. But much appreciated. You stay awesome, my dude. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for staying up late. May the Lord bless you and keep you safe. Also get some good sleep, alright? You'll be back. Should I say that like on? Yay. Alright. So thankfully, the map isn't so big where it's hard to get anywhere or do anything. Also, I just remembered where the spirit temple is. I think. I think. I know it's in Kakariko. Or the graveyard. Let's see. There we go. And we need to do something to unlock it. Sure. Actually, I should probably keep the Hylian shield on as long as we're dealing with that, the bats. I know we can't exactly use it, but just so we can have both. Okay, I suppose the question becomes, do we continue on with bottom of the well? I'm trying to remember what the point of even doing it was. Besides getting the lens of truth. I know you gotta do it eventually. But I can't remember for the life of me why. I suppose with the time we've got left, I'll just still send it. So chat, what's everybody planning on working on this week? What's on the agendas? People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Chad, are you disgusting? Wait a second. Is he the one? Oh, wait a minute, Taurus monsters. You trying to make fun of me? Okay. Okay, wait. Maybe Dampe wants it? I cannot remember who wants this mask. Where is Dampe? It's nighttime. Brother. Okay, so let's get our ferry back. Nice. Okay, let's also heal. Now, perfect. Yeah, I thought Dampe would be out. Grave digging tour is over now. I can't play the Gravekeeper. I'm in bed. Go away and play. Maybe you'll find a ghost. Oh, wrong button. Hey, Dante. Where you at, bro? It's midnight. The grave digging tour is over now. I can't play the Gravekeeper in bed. Go away and play. Maybe you'll find a ghost. Okay, I need to get up there in order to get to the Spirit Temple. Because that's where it is. Alright. Bottom of the well. I hear a skull. There you are. We did a thing. Okay. Save state. Yeah, like. We take this. Now then. Yeah, we should have the lens of truth pulled out. Okay. Capture the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Okay. So let's... Bro, you derp. I was trying to jump over it, and I was thinking that if I could see it, I could jump over it. Sure. In which case, I don't think I've been down here. So we basically made our money back from that shield. Okay, so that does me no good. Been that way. Been that way.